Hola you guys, this is Sincere Me 12 here, and I just wanted to do a quick updates video. Just a quick update on PCOS and my health. Very quick, my look is very subtle today. I just had a quick appointment, which, I didn't want to go in too dramatic with my makeup, so yeah, I just did basically my eyebrows. I put some gray eyeshadow on and some I think it's eggplant gel liner from Maybelline. I just winged it out. On the side, my mascara, some blush, and some contouring. I've been fighting a cold, a really bad cold, since Christmas Eve, so my nose is chapped and I'm constantly sneezing and having to blow my nose, so I have no lipstick on. I actually just have Extreme Lip Glider Lip Gloss by NYC, and this is the one I got for 75% off. This one is Chelsea Rose, and yeah, that's all I'm wearing on my lips. The hair, just quick ponytail in the back, and I actually loosened it because I have a slight headache. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy. I don't know, it's just been so weird. I haven't been able to sleep correctly in the last few days, I guess because of the cold. So it's 3 in the morning and I'm still twisting and turning in the bed, and it's just driving me nuts. I just want to get 8 hours of straight sleep one night this week, so between the cold on Christmas Eve and feeling sick Christmas Day, I'm starting to finally get better. Anyways, I wanted to do this video last week when I got my first set of results, but when I went to get those results, the doctor decided that she wanted to run more blood work, or do more blood work, just to test some other stuff. So I decided just to wait. Anyways, I just text my friend Daida and I let her know what was going on. We've been keeping, in touch with each other in reference to our health and whatever, and it's always good to have someone to confide in and someone to talk to, and she's a good person to talk to for me. Anyways, I have other people too that I talk to, but she just came to mind first, so I text her first. Anyways, so a couple of weeks ago I went for blood work for my PCOS. As you guys know, I'm trying to get pregnant, or I want to get pregnant. I want to have a baby. It doesn't have to be now, but I do want to have a baby, and in order for me to do that, I want to be healthy. I don't want to have diabetes during my pregnancy, gestational diabetes, because it takes the fun out of being pregnant. You have to worry with so many things. Not saying that if you have it, you don't have fun during your pregnancy. Not at all. I'm just saying that, it's just something else to worry about. I've never had it with my previous pregnancies. My husband and I have been trying for about 7 years now, and we haven't been able to get pregnant. And it's all because of my PCOS. That you guys know the story. If not, go back a few videos. I don't remember the name of the video, but there's a video. I will probably link it below so that you guys can take a look at it, and the video will let you know my story on PCOS. But basically, I've had it now for over 7 years, maybe 8 years, and or I probably had it longer, but I didn't find out about it until about 7 or 8 years ago, and it's just been a roller coaster ride. It has changed so much about me, including my weight. I used to be very thin. I used to be able to shop off the rack, and now I can't do that, and it sucks. But I'm determined to get back there. I don't know when, I don't know how, because I hate dieting. I hate exercise. Just anything that has to do with any of that, I hate it, but it's something that I have to do. Anyways, so like I said, I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago, and I went because I want her to help me treat my PCOS. I don't want to hide PCOS under birth control pills, because to me that's what it does. Birth control pills induces your period, and Basically, it's a mask for PCOS. You know, your period comes, you're okay. And I don't want to do that. I want my body to naturally produce the hormones that I need to bring on my period. And I'm sorry if you're a guy and you're listening to this. This is more girl talk. But, you know, it's just, I want to share this because there may be someone out there going through the same thing and I want to help someone, you know. Anyway, so she did the blood work. I got the results. And, you know, she tells me that, hold on a second. I'm just going to pick up the dog. She's whimpering. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. Okay, relax. You're not going to fall. She thinks I'm going to let her fall. She's a very big, scary cat. She's not big, but... oh, she just put her wet nose on my face. That's the baby. Say hi, Cooks. Hi. Say hi. Okay, get your hand on my shirt. Alright. Let me just put her on my lap. Anyway, so I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago, and she did the blood work. So she gave me the results last week. And, you know, she tested out the male hormone to see where it's at, because our ovaries, a woman's ovaries, produces a slight amount of man hormones. And mine, you know, I think the normal level, she said, is 47. Do not quote me on the numbers because I could be wrong. I could, you know, have changed it somehow. Forgotten what she said. But I think she said the normal is 47 and mine is at 54. So it's not a drastic number. It's not a drastic difference. What, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. That's 7, you know, 7 points or however they do that, whatever. You know, it's a 7-point difference. But the point is that it's, you know, it's still high. She also tested another level that has to do with hormones, but because she doesn't have prior numbers to that, she doesn't know if that one is high or not on me. But to her, it seems a little high, you know, for the hormone wise. And then but she's going by the first number for the PCOS. She goes, you know, the first number alone tells her that I have PCOS. And not just the syndrome, but the whole full-blown polycystic ovarian thing. You know, I do have cysts in my ovaries. I've gone 6 months without seeing my, you know, my period. So far, I'm going on 3 months right now, where I haven't had a visit from my dear Aunt Flo. So she gave me metformin. Metformin is supposed to be an insulin-resistant pill. It's supposed to help with insulin resistance, not an insulin-resistant pill. Sorry. It's supposed to help with insulin resistance. And before I started it, she wanted to do blood work just to make sure I'm not diabetic and just to test other things out. The reason she did that was because if I started taking the metformin and not tested for diabetes, the metformin will cover up the diabetes, and she wouldn't tell if I'm diabetic or not. So she needs to know, you know, the sugar numbers and all of that. And so she did blood work for that. She tested for my vitamin D, and she tested for cholesterol and thyroid and all that good stuff. You know, all I know is that my arm was black and blue, not because of how many things of blood they took out, but because the nurse who did it couldn't find my veins. I have very thin veins, and it was just almost impossible. She wanted to go to my hand, and I was like, no, that's okay. Get somebody else to do it. And she brought on another nurse who did it for me, and she got it on the first try. So go figure, right? After being tortured, the other nurse gets it on the first try. Anyway, so those test results came back today. Like, literally half an hour ago. I got the results to that, and as soon as I got it, I called my husband. I let my husband know what they said, and then I just text my friend, Daira, just to let her know, and now I'm telling you guys. So, the results are as follow. The cholesterol is very high, and I don't eat, fried foods or high fat foods or anything like that. So I think, I'm pretty sure, again, there's not a lot of studies on PCOS, but I'm pretty sure that a very high cholesterol is also part of having PCOS. Just because the women that I know that have PCOS also have cholesterol problems, even if they're eating right. Not that I'm eating right, because by no means am I eating right. I should be eating right, but I'm not. That's something that I have to work on. So my cholesterol is very, very high. What was it? Oh, the vitamin D, which I'm deficient in, have always been deficient in. It's very, very low. Like, it's so low that over the counter is just not going to do right now. So I have to get a prescription vitamin D pill, which I have to take once a week. And that should help it go up. And that explains why I've been feeling so tired and so moody and just so out of whack. The deficiency to vitamin D does that to me, and now that it's very, very low, I've been very, very moody, very, very tired, very, very easily annoyed. And then she did the diabetic one, and I am not diabetic, thank God. I don't have diabetes, but yes, there is a big but. I am pre-diabetic, and that's one of the things that sucks about PCOS, that if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't do what you gotta do, which I haven't been doing what I have to do, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, I'm not gonna make myself look good. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You can get diabetes. So right now I'm pre-diabetic. I went from being insulin resistant, which is just, basically the way your body reacts to sugars, or to insulin, to sugars, and I think it overproduces insulin. I don't know the gist too well, but I know that it's bad. Anyways, I went from being that to pre-diabetic. That scares me because my grandmother, my father's mom, was diabetic. My father's sister is diabetic. And I don't want to deal with diabetic. That's the one devil that I do not want to deal with. So, as I was driving, and I had called her prior, after my appointment, I had called her because they had left me a message. After she gave me the results over the phone and told me everything that I have to do and whatever, I was driving and thinking to myself, I don't want to face that devil. Like, that's the one devil I don't want to fight. And, excuse me, that if you're diabetic, it's a constant battle. You have to constantly watch what you eat, watch what you do. You can't get a simple cut because it can turn into a very bad infection. I just don't want to deal with that. So that was, I think, the slap in the back of the head for me. You know how when you slap somebody in the back of the head, get a clue? Pre-diabetic, boom, get a clue, Maria. Do something now. So I've been putting it off for so long. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I start and then I stop. I yo-yo at my dieting, and I don't want to diet. That's the problem. That's why I fail, because I diet. You diet, you are setting yourself for failure, and I don't want that. I want a lifestyle change. I want to change the way I think about food. I want to change the way I act towards food. I want to eat better. I want to live better. I want to think better. I want to be better. I want to be healthy. It's not about, being 120 pounds and looking sexy, because you know what, at my weight I'm still sexy. I still love my curves. I may not like some of the lumps and the bumps, you know, and I wish I could do something about it, but I don't mind being a curvy lady. You know, Puerto Ricans are known for their curves, so I'm fine with that. I like the big butt and whatever. That's me. I've always had a big butt and I don't plan on losing it. But I do need to get healthy. I do need to lose weight. Yeah, for the physical aspect of it, yeah, because I would like to look better. I would like to fit into clothes better. It's hard shopping when you're plus size, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard. I don't shop. I don't remember the last time I shopped for my body, you know, because I hate it. Nothing fits. Nothing is cut to fit you properly. And then I'm short too. I'm only 5'2", so that doesn't help. But I am not afraid of my curves. I just want to get healthy, be at a healthy weight, be able to wear clothes that I want and look good in them, and just be able to run with my kids. My boys are getting older, and I don't remember the last time I played football with them or basketball or just ran a race to see if mommy can beat her little boys, you know. I don't remember any of that, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of living tired. I'm tired of living sick. I'm tired of not knowing what's going on with me. I'm tired of trying to have a baby and not being able to have a baby. Like, seriously, this has to stop.